And then we will indeed roll up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrist. Up to the knuckles and across. And then we will take the ball into one hand and squeeze. Then the other hand. Back to the first. And the other. And let's go around the back. Switch. 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 And switch. Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. 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 And put the ball on the floor, assess the feet. And then step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Press down on each of the knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to just below the ball of the foot and press down. Then at the side of the top of the heel and in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And then scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess, and repeat with the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And shake the tree. Whoops, sorry about that. 3, 2, 1. Twist it to waist, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out, gather starlight from the side. And center, gather from the other side. And the center. Take some steps forward. And elbow to the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk, or march, or jog. So we'll do the standing exercises for legs and core today, with or without a stick. No squats involved in that. If you want to do those, I think I will. And after class, we're going to do some band work. Continue doing what you're doing now to get the heart rate going, or speed it up a little, or do something else. Just be safe. Go and get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. That's 10. 20. 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up overhead. Come up on your toes if you can as you stretch towards the sky. Come on down, bend back if you can. Back to center, lower the hands to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands and squeeze. And go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. And then swim. Do a backstroke. And a breaststroke. Bring your arms around and give yourself a bear hug. Inhale, exhale. Hold the shoulders back. And another bear hug with the other arm on top. Extend. One more time each way. And first hand behind the back. Press down and in on the elbow. And then the other hand, or other arm. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Flop the wrist, keep flopping. Rotate in one direction. Go the other way. Other hand extended, fingers up. Fingers down. Flop. Rotate. Go the other way. And come on down. And tuck in your chin. Look one way. Drop your chin to the collarbone. And look up. Back to center. Still tucked. Look the other way. Drop it. And look up. Center, tuck and peck like a pigeon. And let's grab a stick. Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine. So we go into the shoulders and twisting at the waist. And if you can, bring some steps in slowly. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. Then down below the waist, side to side. And then to one side, front and back. Other side. And then paddle the kayak. Reverse. Bring the stick up to the shoulders and flop the wrists. Down below the waist, up to the shoulders. And then above the head and down below the waist. Top of the shoulders, reverse the grip, flop the wrists. Come down. And up. And down. Top of the shoulders, bring the stick behind. And do some step ups, only going as high as is safe for you. Same injunction, of course, on the hip rotations. And then bring the stick down to one side, hold on at or near the top and swing behind. Other side. And then bring it in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or finger or two at the top, step back about shoulder width apart. Dig your toes into the ground, come back onto the fifth metatarsal and hold that arch. and then roll towards the first and back towards the fifth. Back and forth. Three, two, and one. All right. You can hold on to the stick if you want to do the leg exercises, things like kicks and kickbacks and so on. But if not, that's fine too. We're going to start with 10 kicks with one leg, only going on all of these as high as feels safe. Other leg. And then we're going to go straight back with the knee locked. Other leg. And then bring your feet together and do a lateral. Other way. And then come across, tap, go back, then do it with the other leg. And then we're going to do some butt kicks. Other leg. Some more hip rotations. Other leg. And then elbow to the same knee. Other one. And then you can either do the same or cross your arms and do knee to the opposite elbow. And then let's just do 5 leg kicks again to see if we notice any difference. And the other leg. Good. All right, take a couple deep breaths. Again, we're going to do the Leonard Orr 4 short ones, 1 long one. If you feel lightheaded doing this, please sit down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 20 breaths in all. Here we go. And rub those hands together, cultivate chi. Chi ball. Center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi. And gather it up. And Namaste. Whoops. All right.
Lovely. Thank you very
Very
much.
much. Okay. Nina, thank you. Take care. Stay dry. Richard, do some bands. All right. Let me switch this to FaceTime. All right. We'll start with some tricep extensions. Opposite shoulder. And through the palm. And then the other way. And then we're going to bring it behind the back around the wrists. And extend out and come back in. And 10. All right, I'm going to go to slightly heavier band as we put it around the ankles. And we're going to athletic position, hinging at the waist and doing some lateral steps. All right. Let's do a monster walk. And that's good. We're going to hit the floor. Put the band around the top of the knees, lower thigh. On one side, knees on top of each other, and lift the top knee up and back down. And then go to the other side. Repeat. And then lie on your back, put the bands around the soles of the feet. Legs come up. And we're going to do some bicycles. And that's good for the legs. Gonna stand up. I'm going back to the lighter band if you switch bands for the legs. We're going to do some bows and arrows. And then the other way. And then we're going to do some bicep curls. Put it on your hip below and come up. You want to do it on the same side. Yep, good. That's good. And then switch sides. Good. All right. Yep. Very good.
Very good. Thank you, Tom.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Hope it doesn't rain on our parade too much today, but we shall see.
Take care. Stay
All right.
warm.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.